this bloodthirsty mongrel's chest. Thank you, V.
Boss. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. You took me in and raised me. You made me the person I am today. Thank you. So much.
Are you alright now? Yeah, I just cried it all out. If I kept it up any longer, the boss never would have let me live it down. I see. There is still a lot happening in Western Erebonia, and as Toa's representatives, there are matters that we must attend to. We have no intention of taking point, of course, but we can help out with orders and anything else you might need. We did receive my brother's full approval for the record.
I shall go.
Oh no, no, no. Gotta hit Laura with this. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4.
Here I go! You can't
As you
escape!
can see, we are still in the midst of fighting
My
an
turn.
ugly creature.
I'll support! Thanks! RTM heal! Let's go!
Damn, I almost had it broken too.
Not on my watch!
Unforgivable! It's
Hold
my
on,
turn!
watch everybody.
Thanks.
My turn. I'll support!
Thanks.
Thanks!
I'm
RTM
up.
heal!
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening! Let's go! It's my turn!
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
All right! You can't escape! Fire! An opening! My turn. Arcus
You're like
activate!
ailments.
I appreciate it! I
Good.
shall go. I'll support.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Let's go.
RTM heal!
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening! It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Seriously,
I'll
keep
handle
doing
this.
that?
Arcus active! I appreciate it! My turn. I'll support.
Thanks.
Thanks! Let's RTM go.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Let's go! Right!
Miss.
Not on my watch!
I'll save
Again.
you. Unforgivable!
It's my turn!
Yeah, that's only Yuna.
Yeah!
I appreciate it! It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go!
Now, I'll support.
Thanks.
Thanks! I'll handle this!
Ha!
An opening! I'll handle this! Right! All right!
Oh, why is she over there? Damn it.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! I'll assist!
I'm up! Hold fast! Black tortoise formation! It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
I shall go. I'll support. RTM
Thanks.
heal! Thanks!
Oh, really?
Let's go!
Anyone affected? Yes. Get over there. Watch her.
Right! It's my turn! Yeah! Thank you.
It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Ha! It's down!
I love that he can actually
opening.
do the second attack
This
now
is it.
normally. That shows you how much stronger he's
I shall
gotten.
go. I'll support.
Thanks.
Thanks! RTM heal!
Take this!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Ah, screw it. I've had enough.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
Break it. What's the wars?
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now!
Oh, too early. Well, it still kind of happened, though.
Now, let's continue onward.
Whew. Decent fight.
I must continue to train.
Yeah, I did it!
Stats updated. Diligence is its own reward.
That's how it's done.
Alright, there we go. So, let's go back to the Courageous. And I think we're gonna go bond with... We're gonna go bond with probably Crow first. Because why not? But first I need to go to the training area. Quit barking at nothing. Damn it.
I feel revitalized.
Alright, let's go and bond with Crow. Where is he? Over here. Save the game beforehand. Well, I've got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order. So what do you say we head over once we have some spare time? Leave it to me. Crow or Dean? Are you two going somewhere? Yeah, it's just a little thing I need to take care of. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of, huh? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Man, just some personal business. We're all trying to put things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared too, alright? But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know, okay? What kind of business does he have to take care of? I have to admit I'm curious. Mind if I go with you, Crow? We're gonna be fighting out there together, so I want to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Reen. Keep in mind, it's not that fun of an errand. Anyway, let me just redo this. Keep in mind, it's not that fun kind of errand. It might be a good opportunity, though. I know they've been on your mind after all. Who? Well, you'll figure it out soon enough. Oh yeah, that sounded right. After all, no, not after all, restart my brain and slow down. Alright, hurry up and get ready then. I'll be waiting here. Once Reen was ready, they set off from the Courageous 2 with the 2 Divine Knights. They assigned to visit various regions to help Crow with his tasks. The Cathedral at St. Ark. What does he need to do here? Ah, there she is. Just like I heard. Sorry, but can you wait a bit? Adios, please find a way to forgive my grandson, Michael. It doesn't absolve his crime, but he was truly concerned for this country. I just pray that he can rest in peace. Oh shit, is this Gideon's mom? Wait a minute, did she say... This is Gideon's grandmother, isn't it? I pray for the same. Huh? What was that? Ah, these are his. Is it okay to just hand these over? I'm in no position to be forgiven. So, on to the next. Michael, where have I... Damn fools. The lot of them getting in this whole war. The Red Constellation, Nidhogg, even the former Northern Jaegers. What a mess. If only the boss and everyone could have... I'm sorry I couldn't get revenge. Huh? But it's good you survived. Take care of yourself, yeah? That's what he would have wanted. Vulcan, is this the boss's tag? Hey, you! Right then, just gotta wait for someone to get in touch now. Sure. I've pieced it together now. Crow. This is about them, isn't it? George! Hey, Irene. Didn't expect to see you again so soon. After I heard from Crow, I thought this might be a good time to reach out. Good thing you're still using your old number. So, does this mean you found her? Yep, you're gonna have to make with a voice call though. Here, I'll patch you through. It's gonna be Scarlet. Hello, can you hear me alright? It's her! Good to hear from you again, I mean Scarlet. Same here, see? Crow. Sorry, still getting used to that. I never thought we'd get a chance to talk again. As for Reen, I guess we haven't spoken in a while either. Not since Berea. I'm glad you're alright. I thought you'd still be locked up somewhere in Kreutzen. What can I say? This is business as usual for me. Right now I am operating outside the Empire on board a Merkaba. You mean as a Growlritter? Apparently, Eustace flexed his influence to have her released into protective custody. The church took her past as a squire into account and allowed her to work as a kind of penance for her role in the Civil War. Wow, Eustace really came through. Can't imagine it's all, Footies and toe parties? You being a former terrorist and all. It was pretty tough at first, but it's better now. Father Wazzy and that bald knight are actually pretty reasonable when you sit down and talk to them. Some of the recruits here joined up around the same time as me, and there are interesting people here, so I'm not bored at all. That's great. I'm glad to know you're doing alright. I won't pretend. I wasn't a little discouraged when I found out that Osborne survived. But I was able to get past that and find a new path forward, thanks to all of you. You have my gratitude. Right. Crow, I heard about what you've been doing. Let's both do our best, not for revenge, but for them, and for the world too. Of course. Let's do this thing right. So, those are the people we saw back there. So those people that we saw back there, were they related to those in the ILF? Yeah, doing that's always been on my mind, ever since I got my memories back. It's the least I can do to make it up to the pals who went to Gehenna with me. I managed to find some people who knew Vulcan and Gideon, so I just decided to go forward with it. I see. Though I have to say I'm surprised that the church took her in. And the other guy? He must have had a lot of things on his mind. Well, in any case, it feels like I'm tying up loose ends. Don't have to worry about it anymore in my final moments. Crow. No, I guess it's more like, this is just the beginning, isn't it? They're back! Reen! Crow! Sheesh, where exactly did you two wander off to? Tella, Angelica, there's always a place and people to return to, even for us. For everyone's sake, including those who died, it's not over yet. We have to see it through to the end and make it back alive, no matter what. I guess you're right. First, there's the coming rivalry. We have to succeed. I'm counting on you, partner. Right. I really have been liking Crow a whole lot more. We can't just let it go. Guess that's true. We've got the rivalry first. We've got to win. Let's do this. Alright, let's see here. I want to check something right quick. I have hit the wrong thing. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it.
Okay.
Hit the right button. I see. Well, there is another monster quest. I don't know if that one will give a bonding point or not. I have no idea. It seems to be more of like kind of a secret quest. I had to do the quest to make my way to Crossbow anyway, so I can't actually do that yet. That's like the absolute last thing. Okay. Elite, your performance was pure class. I felt like it was echoing right into my soul. Usually only rock can get me fired up like that. I'm impressed. Ah, thanks. Glad to hear it resonated with you. Looks like you got yourself a new fan, Elliot. I'd be lying if I said he wasn't an inspiration. Miss Ben's here too, so I'd love to see it up in a collaboration event between the Modern Music Club and the Wind Orchestra. That'd be great. Hey Reen, what do you say to breaking out your old guitar and joining in? Only if you give me a lot of time to practice first.
Have a look-see.
Have a look-see.
Be well.
Be well. Yeah. Once I get the Sophia up to level 10, I can swap the thing out. So that it only, for Silicon, it only really needs, they only need the first one. They don't need all the others. They only need the first. So once that gets to level 10, I'm going to be putting a different quartz on Yuna so she can do some damage. I'll be putting Gloom back on her so she can do more stuff in the field. And that'll help me out. Doesn't look like that's going to happen until the absolute final, though. You and Crow really do trust one another, don't you? I must thank you once more for staying with him. Hi, Celine. What are you doing here? Oh, wait. Hold on, slow down. Didn't she have another quest? Oh, I was sure she had something. Let's go back through this. I just wanted to take another look at Valimar. He's changed so much recently. Yeah, that ogre-like silhouette he had before is completely gone. He's looking more like his old self if you ask me. True, but he's using more mana now. His appearance has changed to reflect that. What was that? Now that he's absorbed Zector's power, he's taken on his third form. Maybe we should call this form True Valimar. True Valimar. Yeah, that feels fitting. I see what you meant now about the rivalries being a power for struggle. A struggle for power. Yeah, a power for struggle. You're an idiot. I thought I could handle whatever they threw at me, but, well, Exactly how I'm feeling about them is kinda complicated, but I guess I've gotta just stick with it and do the best I can. I understand how you feel. You may not have a choice about participating, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. For now, just try to struggle through this, but don't be afraid to stay true to yourself. Celine. Thanks. It makes me feel better to know I don't have to try to be something I'm not. Is that the data I brought over from the experimental battleship? Oh boy, oh my god. Yup, just stumbled onto it while looking through the archives. It's kind of a bummer though. That big Leviathan guy and those Oz and Mirage dolls both use super advanced tech, but they just go bleh. If I were in charge, I'd add a little coolness, a little cuteness, and a little something like clickety-clack. This. That concept of theirs is very similar to the Divine and the Divine Knights. Small wonder, given all the experience Mid has with them. I'd like to see where this goes. Gonna sneeze. Oh wait, hold on. I might be willing to let you have that data. Based, of course, on the condition you're able to produce results worthy of... Critical error. Data corrupt. Uh-oh. I think I broke something. Wait, no, that auto-cleanup program just deleted everything! Store it from the backup file and don't you dare to touch any unnecessary keys, understood? Oh right, the backup. That's a relief. Thanks, Schmitty, you're a pal. Will you ever want proper laboratory decorum? Unbelievable. Looks like the professor's gotten more used to the way Min's mind works.
Alrighty, let's begin.
I definitely... ooh... I'm just gonna have to do it. Because I'm gonna need those.
Done already?
I mean, dude,
I'm itching to get started.
like, I'm gonna have to start using the revive ones.
See you later!
So we don't die. Whoa, what's the deal with all these papers? Is there a problem with the ship? Oh, not at all. It's just, the girls were helping me, figure out how to get more fuel and ammunition. It's going to be hard to get all the supplies we need without imports. Right now we're trying to figure out if we'll be able to meet up with our Remiferian contacts since we're going to Crossbell soon. Of course, that would only drive up the cost even more, so we're trying to see if there's anything we can do to whittle our expenses down. I see. So you're all combining your expertise then. Given that you're all masters in your respective fields, I imagine we're going to be just fine. Just be careful not to spread yourselves too thin. Roger that. Oh. Where are we starting? Is there anyone out on the deck? Let's just go with the deck in general. Just Ash chilling out here. We might go bond with Ash next. Or possibly Altina. I'm not sure. Now we're gonna start over here. You two look like you're discussing something important. Oh hey Reen, we're just talking about a fan letter I got from a patient at St. Ursula. I told you about her before, remember? The little girl who loves the radio dramas? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that she'd been in the hospital for a long time now. Come to think of it, I think Monk might have mentioned her letters too. Yes, that's her. Her name's Nina. Well, Nina enjoyed last week's episode so much that she wanted to write in and tell the station how much she enjoyed it. Getting direct feedback from fans like this is the greatest joy a director can experience. It's so heartwarming and so humbling. It must be hard being stuck in the hospital though, especially as a kid. I know, maybe I can write back and let her know that I'm rooting for her. Really? That would be wonderful. I know she'd be thrilled to hear from you. Thank you so much, Monk. Don't mention it. Besides, it'll also give me the chance to tell her all about the special episode we've got coming up. there it is. I'm a little mortified at the idea she might hear me on the radio, but if it'll make her feel better. Don't worry, Reen. It's just one little letter. Besides, everyone's gonna be tuning in anyway, once our promos start ramping up. Yep, I'm ready to crawl into a hole and die now. We got people chilling in there, we got people chilling in here. Why would I go in there? Instructor Reen, were you eavesdropping on our girly conversation, you, naughty man? Hey, I was just passing by, don't get any weird ideas. I can pretty much imagine what kind of conversation this is anyway. The idea of Reen imagining our conversations is a joy in of itself. I would certainly like to hear what exactly it is you think we're talking about, in explicit detail if you please. I didn't mean I was thinking of anything specific, just a general impression. Alright, I basically already talked to them, so... So Renora's headed to Ortis then. Yes, she's going to the Sailor's Tavern. She sees Miranda, the woman who runs it, as something of a mother figure. Renora was worried she wouldn't be able to visit her after the war starts. Good for her. I know I'm not one to talk, but don't you get along with your parents, Valerie? You probably still have time to make an appearance in Northumbria if you'd like. I don't think so. Things are pretty bad out there right now. I wouldn't want to risk it. Besides, my parents are a lot like me. We're not a terribly emotional family. As long as we can hear each other's voices over a comm line, that's good enough for us. I see. For someone who claims to be unemotional, you really care a lot about how others are feeling. So while your parents may seem nonplussed on the surface, I'm sure they're thinking about you all the time. Well, maybe. I think Maya's exactly right. Well, look at this. All Class 7 swordsmen together in one place. And purely by coincidence. Although, once we were here, the conversation naturally started to gravitate towards swordsmanship. We were just discussing who we all look up to the most, whose level we aspire to reach someday. Instructor Reen, is there anyone from your school that you admire like that? Come to think of it, I've never asked you that myself. I imagine you've got no shortage of skilled 8 leaves practitioners. Even I know some of them. We met Cassius Bright not long ago. And there's also Arios McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. True. Even if Cassius has hung up his sword, so to speak, there's no denying both that him and that denying both them are the kind of swordsman I only dream of matching up to someday. The thing is, Cassius has mastered the first form, and Arios has mastered the second. They're pretty different from my 7th form. In that sense, Master Kafai is the only person I can truly aspire to match. I see. That makes sense. The Arcade and Vanderstyles both have a lot of variation within their different forms. Though I get the feeling it's even more pronounced in the 8 Leaves school. I must agree. Really, after all, aside from the 7 forms Reen spoke of, there's even an unarmed combat form. I hate to fight on my own school, but it is a very adaptive discipline.
Did you need something?
I mean, do I? I don't know. Doesn't look
Please
like
come
it.
again.
I actually heard a bit from Silicon when we were in the dorm. In addition to having gorgeous looks and ferocious combat abilities, Sharon is more than a competent chef. It's fate that brought us together to the gallery. Or, wait, galley. So if anyone has a recipe recommendations, I'd love to hear them. You're always so good about learning new things, Sandy. You know, Sharon, knowing you're in the galley always puts me incredibly at ease. It's an honor to hear that. All this makes me think back to those times in the Trista dormitory. It's already been about 2 years since then, hasn't it? That sounds about right. Time really does fly, doesn't it? You know, you really did a lot for me when I was a student. You were even the Blade Master at the school festival. That is indeed a fond memory of mine, though it seems like Blade has been overtaken by Vantage Masters lately. Yeah, I guess so. You always did have your finger on the pulse, Sharon. Although I only started playing myself recently, I've brushed up on the fundamentals at the least. Would you care for a round or two, Masterine? You said you've brushed up on the fundamentals, but I get the feeling you'll be a tougher opponent regardless. If that's the case, I'd love to play together sometime. I very much look forward to it. She's gonna kick my ass. I know, right? My editor told me I could only do the project if I wanted, if I got a few other articles done first. I've got most of them done by now, but I'm still trying to find the right subject for the last one. I need something easy, simple, relaxing. It sounds to me like you need a break, but one more article doesn't sound quite so bad, in fact. Simply taking a step back and open your eyes. The perfect subject for a beautiful, uplifting article is right in front of you. You're right! Is she saying I'll do the feature on the most slimming styles or slimy? Definitely slimming styles this season. It'll be perfect for hooking new readers with their interest in fashion. That's what you're going with? Oh well, it's your loss. There's so much wrong with this picture, but at least Vivi's got her article.